Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in to Clarity Claire. Today we're going to do a reading for the collective of Aries for the month of June 2020. This is not a private reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. So take what does and leave the rest. I do have a couple openings. If you prefer a private reading, please see the information in the description box. As you can see, I've pre-shuffled, I've laid out the cards, and I have meditated over the cards as well. So let's begin your reading. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. So Aries, again, it's so nice to be with you. So I see a relationship, partnership, or situationship where your partner views you quite favorably and you view them favorably as well. They like having you around. They think that you're fun to be with. They think that you have a great personality, and you do tend to be outgoing, and they want to get to know you more, and they want to continue growing with you in terms of, being a couple. There definitely seems to be the right ingredients for a relationship, and this is definitely a positive card when it comes to the Ace of Wands. Is definitely a positive card when it comes to partnerships. Now, if you're currently not in any relationship, there's definitely someone new that's coming into your life. Both of you are committed to putting in the work into this relationship. There's definitely a desire for a sense of commitment and the interest of continuing to contributing to the relationships so that it can keep growing strong. Now, I do see a third person, and what I mean by third person, it could be a family member or a best friend who's meddling in the relationship. I don't know if it's an ex, but I see that they're meddling in the relationship and offering advice that you haven't asked for. So I do see them here. Of course, they're doing it out of love. They care about you. There's someone in this relationship, either you or your partner, who is being dishonest. There's some secrets or some information that's being withheld that hasn't been shared. And I think it's real important that you sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation and assure, them that, you're there to listen and that you're committed to the relationship. Because I know that they really care about you and they love you and they don't want to jeopardize the situation. The Sun, which is one of the most positive, or could be the most positive card, I see that there is a positive outcome when it comes to your relationship. There's potential for this relationship to become quite serious. I mean, leading possibly to marriage or to having children. That is a beautiful card to have in a reading. Aries, you're prepared to face any challenges especially challenges that might present in order to do what's best for this relationship. There might have been some mild suffering, or someone maybe feeling hurt, but you and your partner definitely do not want to let this partnership go. You definitely want to keep working on the situation, because both of you have had some really good times together and enjoying each other's company. I also see that with this Hermit card being here, that there is some time that particularly you, Aries, need to like take a time out, because I think that you're at a point in this relationship where you're seeking a deeper meaning about the connection with yourself, and particularly where you stand in your contribution to this relationship. And I think meditating or taking a walk, or just like taking a time out, even listening to soothing music, or praying on the situation would be quite helpful. Now, with the Three of Swords here, as I mentioned, there could be some mild suffering, or some struggles or challenges in the relationship. However, these challenges or obstacles are here to provide you with a different perspective of the relationship. And I think, as I said, taking that time out to sort of reflect on things will help you to work through what it is that only you feel you need to take a look at in the relationship. I really do see that this relationship has potential. There's a lot of love. Your partner cares deeply about you, Aries. Aries, you're very passionate and you're very confident. And you're motivated. And you're particularly motivated to work on this relationship and to see things through. And I think that everything's going to be okay. I really do. This third person that seems to be intervening, as I said to you, I believe it is out of love, and maybe letting them know that you understand how much they care for you and care for your happiness. But I can see you putting your foot down and letting them know that maybe they should take a step back, because you're very happy right now, and your partner is very happy. So Aries, if you like this video, please hit the like button. And one way that you can support the channel is by subscribing to the channel. I want to thank you, and I'm very grateful that you allowed me to do your reading. I wish you all the best. If you have any further questions for me, down below in the description box, there's some contact information there if you want to reach out. I'd love to hear from you. And till we meet again, blessings to you and much love.